Hi, I'm Sarah Tobin, and welcome to today's very special tapping meditation. This is called I Am Awake, and it's focused on raising your vibration, helping you ascend. And first, I'm going to talk about what that means, what that is. What does it mean to ascend or to rise up? How is that affecting your body? What symptoms might you be experiencing at this time? And then we're going to do a tapping meditation to help you release those symptoms, release fear and anxiety of what's happening in your body right now, and help you embody more light so you can transition at an easier pace for you right now. So I have written quite a lot to take you through today, and I'm going to read some of it to make sure that I get it accurate. I spent last night, so this is the 8th of December, and last night I channeled this message the 7th of December, and I felt really compelled to do this very quickly and get this out for you right now to help you in the build up of the energy that is coming at a peak on the 21st of December, and more about that later. Okay, so a lot of people are experiencing physical tension, symptoms and fear in their body, which is actually linked to ascension and not illness. Some people are aware of this and they know exactly what is happening, but for the majority of people, this is very new and uncomfortable and scary, and we don't consciously know what it means for us. So, ascension means to rise up. Often we can say awaken. We might have heard of the term awaken. I've been on this journey for quite a while now, and actually started in my early 20s when I was introduced to Reiki and I started my Reiki training. And was flung back on the path again after our daughter Alice died in November 2014. I'm going to do my best to explain ascension in simple terms, for people that are new to this. So, this is a bit of a computer game analogy. Please bear with me, and I am doing my best to make this simple for people who don't understand. So for people who do understand, this might be a bit simplified, but I really hope it'll help. So imagine a computer game, and we are all at level 3. And most of us in the world are at this level and have been for some time. The soul chooses an avatar to be in this game. So you could choose to be a black woman in America, a white man in Ireland, etc. And every single one of us has our own version of this game. We're all playing our own reality within level 3. Okay, so what I experience might be different to someone beside me or someone next to me, or experience something different to someone across the world from me. In my version of level 3, the people that I meet and that are in my life are in it for a reason, and often present opportunities or challenges to overcome or work through something, so I can progress in the game. In level 3, lots of people live their lives from a place of fear. They are reactive, stubborn, attached, often play the victim, judgmental of themselves and others, greedy, can't accept the present moment, worry. They live from a place of lack. There's not enough money in the world, not enough anything in the world. Living with strong limiting beliefs like I'm not good enough and I'm not worthy. Over time, the energy of love has found its way into the game. And for more players to be able to hold love, for the players that are able to hold more love, they find themselves able to move up to levels 4 and 5. From that space in level 5, we have more freedom, we are more carefree, we are more aligned to our true selves and purpose. They trust more, they live in the present moment, they are more aware, relaxed, open, cease the high expectations of themselves and others, have more joy in their lives, have patience, have more wisdom, are connected to their intuition more, experience unconditional love, and have beliefs that are more aligned with I am exactly where I need to be. I have more than enough. I trust this moment and I'm open to what it is teaching me. So you can see the polar opposites in the way people are operating in these levels. Okay, so fear and anxiety and judgment down here, and up a level is more you choose and act and behave more from a place of love. In this level 5, there is more awareness of the game that we are in and the fact that it is a container for life. Our purpose is clearer. Our purpose, the purpose of life is clearer. We continue to hold more light and have done a lot of releasing work. We have let go of past trauma, karma, ancestral baggage, past life experiences, anything that we've been holding on to that has been keeping us in level 3, in this place of fear. Sometimes in level 3, we can have experiences that portal us or jump us to levels 4 and 5. And these can be extremely painful. I do believe that the loss of our daughter Alice has thrown me into level 4s and level 5. And it can come as quite a shock. And they also need to have healing, because the shock and the trauma of that experience can also be damaging and damaging long term if not healed. So now imagine the maker of the game. I hope you're still with me. Imagine the maker of this game, universal energy, source, God, whatever you want to call it. They want as many people as possible to awaken and take the steps to lead them to level 5. The ability for us in this game to do this happened at the great cosmic moment of the 21st of December 2012. And that was the end of the age of Atlantis. The gamekeepers, source, God, etc., use planetary influences, angels, archangels, ascended masters, light frequencies, dragons, unicorns, elemental energy, and all sorts of things that we can't see to aid us in our transition from level 3 to level 5. Frequencies of light are pouring into the planet right now to aid this transition. The Schumann resonance, or the Schumann frequency, is a scientific measure of this energy and is usually at 7.83 hertz. A year ago, actually very nearly a year ago to the date, it reached a peak of 64 hertz. And just a few days ago, it was recorded at 1400 hertz, and now it's back down to around 20. So there is influxes of light coming into the earth to aid this transition. For some people who have been on this path of waking up or rising up, they won't feel these ascension symptoms because they are already doing the work. They're already on that healing journey. They're already on doing the process. They might be more tired and more emotional than usual, and they certainly will be feeling the moons, the eclipses, the planetary changes. But for those who are tuning into this energy for the very first time, they might have quite a violent wake up, and their symptoms might be a lot worse. Ultimately, we might feel resistance to this change. Our subconscious or ego is running, I'm not good enough and I'm not worthy, as a safety strategy. It's been programmed into our subconscious from early doors, and it is there to assess threat and keep us safe. We've been running it for most of our lives, so changes coming down into our energy field might not be wanted by the subconscious. The ego or the subconscious might not want this change because it's been programmed to do the opposite. It's been programmed to live from fear, not from love, if that makes sense. The unknown and uncertainty of the future ahead of us, this new version of Earth, or New Earth as some people call it, this level 5, may be seen as a huge threat to the subconscious. Resistance will likely make the process harder. Some symptoms of ascension can include, now, some people can have these all at once or can come in peaks and troughs. They could get some symptoms at one time and some symptoms at another time. And if you do have these symptoms for longer than a couple of days at a time, please do seek help from a GP as a first port of call, okay? And also drink lots of water and have lots of rest while this is happening. Headaches, migraines, fuzzy head, spiritual flu, dizziness, high-pitched ringing in the ears, fluttering of the thymus behind the sternum, blurry, sore or twitchy eyes, sore muscles and joints, anxiety, insomnia, lethargy, sinuses running or sneezing, sore back, neck or shoulders, tears flowing, overly emotional, not able to stop them, a growing need to break free, relationship strains and changes, career dissatisfaction, a strong desire to find their purpose, a change of diet, maybe a movement towards vegetarian or veganism, for example, increased intuition, creative inspiration, and wanting physical space and time alone. Now that's just some of the bigger symptoms that you may experience. So having said all that, I hope it gives you an idea of what is going on in the world right now and might explain some of the things that you've been experiencing this year. 2020 has been a wake-up call for so many people. It's like everyone in level 3 has been given the opportunity to move up to level 5. December is in fact a very big month, and there's lots of energies building up to 21st of December, which is when the Star of Bethlehem will be seen. This is a beautiful thing actually. It hasn't been seen on Earth for a couple of hundred years, and it's when the Saturn and Jupiter come quite close together. It's called the Great Conjunction. This will be another huge energy shift, and I recommend doing this tapping meditation as often as you can between now and then, and use it into 2021 as you feel the impact of this shift in energy that these two planets are going to bring to Earth. You may feel these shifts in your body and energy field, so I recommend using this as a tool to help you through it. So we're going to start tapping now to help us to release the symptoms that we might be feeling or have felt, to encourage our subconscious or ego to let go, and to allow the energy deep into every cell in our body to aid our transition and make it as gentle as possible. So for those new to tapping, please just follow along with me, copy what I do and say, and for those listening, either tap on any of the points that you can remember. You can find the points with a quick Google search on images or find them on my website. Or just let the words wash over you and imagine that tapping is taking place. Just going to have a drink of water. Take a drink of water now before we start. Water is extremely important when you do tapping to help flush out the toxins from your body. So first, just tune into your body now. Tune into any symptoms that you've been feeling. On a scale of 0 to 10, how are you feeling? 10 being the worst. It's good to take a temperature check before you start, and we'll do it at the end as well. So I'm just going to put some music on to aid a bit of relaxation while we do this work. Okay. Starting with the karate chop point, which is the side of the hand. Even though I'm struggling right now with all these emotions and symptoms in my body, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm finding these symptoms very heavy in my body, and I'm finding holding more light really hard, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm experiencing a lot of fear because of these changes and symptoms that I'm feeling in my body. And I'm experiencing tiredness, anxiety, sadness, and lots of other negative emotions. I choose to love and accept myself anyway. So we're going to just start tapping at the top of the head. So just copy me. Don't worry if you get it wrong or miss something, just keep going. Okay. All this fear in my chest. All this anxiety in my body. These symptoms have been hard for me. I don't know what's been happening to me. I don't like uncertainty. I don't feel safe. How can this be good for me? Are they testing me? I just feel so anxious. I don't know why it has to be so hard. I'm so afraid of what's happening to my mind, body, and soul. I don't like change. What if I change? What if my whole world needs to change? What if I'm not ready for that? I'm not sure I asked for this process. It's been so hard. I felt a lot of pain and sadness in my body. It's scary when it comes out of the blue for no reason. I don't always know what it is, and that scares me. Sometimes I'm afraid I'm dying, or that something's wrong with me. I feel the world crumbling all around me. It's so scary sometimes. This year's been so hard. I'm afraid of what I'm being asked to give up. What if I have to go back and let go and heal? Am I ready to face that yet? Why is this happening to me? There is so much I don't understand. Why do I have to experience this trauma or loss? Maybe it didn't happen to me. Maybe this is happening for me. Maybe this is much bigger than I can comprehend. And maybe that's okay for me right now. Maybe I don't need to understand the big picture. Maybe I just need to take baby steps and trust the process. Maybe I need to be more grounded and present. So I choose now to release all the fear and anxiety I'm holding in my body. I choose to let go of anything holding me back. I choose to release myself of these symptoms now. I choose to embody all of the light I can handle right now, without the symptoms. I choose to let go of I'm not good enough. I choose to let go of I'm not worthy. I call all parts of me home now into my body. I release and heal all of the beliefs that do not serve my highest self. I release and heal all of the patterns that do not serve my highest self. I release and heal all of the karma that does not serve my highest self. I release and heal all ancestral trauma that does not serve my highest self. I release anything that does not serve the world right now. I choose to dismantle all programming that influences me consciously or subconsciously. I step away from the narratives that hold me back. I do not need these in my life anymore. I call back my power now. I dismantle and release myself from any energy that is enslaving me in any shape or form, from this life or others, across all dimensions and time. I call in the violet fire to transmute ancestral, karmic disease, distortions and conditions, vows, and curses now. I call back any energy that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me across all time, directions and dimensions. I choose to forgive myself for any indiscretions and wrap myself in compassion now. I choose to forgive anyone, anything, or any experience that keeps me enslaved or attached to the past now. I am receiving this new light and pure source energy now. I receive all downloads and energetic technology that I need right now to assist me. All of this energy flows to me with ease and grace. I integrate and process this energy with ease. My cells welcome this healing energy. My body, mind, and soul know this energy will benefit me greatly. I ground into Mother Earth. I connect with Earth's energy. I feel safe and supported. I lean in and trust the process. My DNA activates with this new energy. I remember all that I need at this time. Codes in my physical and energetic body are being activated now. I release all negative emotion with ease now. I choose to let go. I choose to surrender. All that does not serve me is falling away. I do not fear this change. I welcome this change. I embrace this new energy and healing. The time is now. I've been practicing for this for lifetimes. My soul knows exactly what to do. I am prepared. I call forth all my gifts now through space and time to return home and integrate into my life. I am not alone. I stand with my fellow beautiful souls. We are ascending together now. We chose to be here together. We chose to aid Ascension for our fellow humans. I allow myself to surrender to the greater plan, whatever that is. It all starts with love. I lean into the love. I let more love in. I let go of my heart defenses. I let love into my heart. I expand my capacity to embody more light. I am love. Love is all there is. Love is all around me. I am worthy of all the joy, love, and abundance the universe has to offer. I request support from the higher realms to assist me. I allow myself to be supported. I allow a shift in my body now. It's safe to let go. It's safe to be me. It's safe to be the light the world needs right now. One more smile in the world. One more hug or offer of support. One more drop of compassion. One more thought for someone else. One more step towards openness. I return to my original self now. I evolve and grow at an easy and comfortable pace. I allow it all to happen now. I remember my divinity and my sovereignty. I am divine. I am sovereign. I am awake. I am awake. I am awake. I am love. Okay, taking a deep breath in, releasing out, tuning into your body, your emotions. How do you feel after that tapping? Where would you position yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the worst? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel tingles in your body? What do you feel right now? Allow the sensations to flow with ease. And maybe invite a golden ray of light just to come into your crown chakra, filling up your whole physical body, but then expanding that out from your heart, this gold energy, into your aura, 6 feet around you, above you, below you, like a bubble. Filling yourself in this golden bubble now. Knowing that you're safe, loved, and protected always. Just taking some more breath, drinking water, making a plan to take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to find out more about tapping or me, follow me on Instagram at Sarah_Tobin. My website, www.tappingformoms.com. Share this meditation with anyone that you think needs this help right now, needs a little boost, needs to help to embody more light. Please leave a comment for me either on Instagram or on YouTube, or a review on my podcasts, just to let me know how you feel after doing this meditation. Is this something that you can do multiple times over the next few weeks? Can you commit to having a bit of a practice that is for you? Hopefully you can give yourself this time and space. And if you ever need any support from me on bigger releasing work, or even just getting to grips with the basics of tapping, have a look at the shop part of my website, and you can learn how to work with me there. Thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate your time, and I really hope this has been helpful. I'm sorry that I had to read it all out. It was just so much that came out last night. I had to make sure that I honoured the information and the words. So hopefully that's not been too distracting or anything. Okay. Have a lovely, beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.